The generous woodcutter. Today I will tell you a story of a generous woodcutter. A long time ago in a village, a generous woodcutter lived with his wife. He had a neighbor called Rahman. The generous woodcutter used to go to the forest every day to cut wood and then sell them in the market. Whatever he earned from selling the woods, he would buy groceries with them and then hand it over to his wife. The woodcutter was very poor. The terrace of his house used to leak water in the rainy season, while in the winter, the wind used to gush inside from the window. Despite all this, his wife and he lived in peace. They never complained about their life or hardships. Luckily, he had a very supporting wife. One day, he asked his wife,
Honey, have you finished cooking? Give me something to eat. I will go to forest to cut trees.
His wife brought him food. And after having his meal, he went to the dense forest to cut woods. The generous woodcutter looked here and there to find a perfect tree to cut. And finally, he stood near a small tree. He was about to cut the tree with his axe. Suddenly, "Oh dear woodcutter, kindly do not cut me. Let me live for some more days. See, I'm so young. Kindly don't kill me now. I really want to live for some more days. Oh dear woodcutter." The woodcutter was very good at heart, so he left that tree and moved forward. While searching for his perfect tree, suddenly he notices a huge old tree. He comes closest to the tree to cut it.
After so much searching, I think this is the right tree to cut. I think this time nobody will forbid me.
Don't cut me, dear woodcutter. It is true that I am a little older, but I want to live a little longer.
I understood everything. But if I don't cut wood, I won't get money. If I don't get money, we can't even buy rice.
Then cut some strong, thick branches. You will get money by selling them. Then I will also live, and you can also buy rice for your family.
Then the woodcutter starts cutting off some old branches. After some time, he notices two snakelets screaming inside the tree and saying, "Dear woodcutter, kindly don't cut the branches. If you cut the branches, then our house will get destroyed."
Without cutting these branches, how will I survive?
"Instead, you take our gems. If you sell them, you will get enough money that you wouldn't need to cut wood anymore." The woodcutter does so. He sells those two gems in the market and earned a lot of money. With that money, he built a beautiful house, bought a shop in the market, and started selling all kinds of grocery items. The woodcutter sold the items at a very low profit margin. Hence, he had a lot of customers coming in. But sadly, in Rahman's shop, there is no customer. All day he sits there idle. One day, Rahman asked the woodcutter,
Brother, you used to cut wood. Then how did you become rich so soon?
While cutting wood in the forest, I found two snake gems there. I got a lot of money by selling them.
After listening to the woodcutter, Rahman became very greedy. Hence, he shut his shop down and moved towards the dense forest in search of gems. While searching for the gems in the wood, one day he ended up at a snake land. There he saw numerous venomous snakes, and every snake had a huge gem shining on the top of their head. After seeing that, he couldn't resist his greed. As he ran towards the snake, a venomous snake bit him, and suddenly his whole body turned blue, and Rahman died. After 3 days, Rahman's wife came crying to the woodcutter's shop and said, "It's all your fault, woodcutter. If you wouldn't have made him greedy, then he wouldn't have gone. It has been 3 days, yet there is no news of him. You bring him from anywhere." After listening to this, the woodcutter became very sad, and he closes his shop and goes toward the forest in search of Rahman. He was looking here and there, but couldn't find his dear friend. All of a sudden, the woodcutter notices that his friend Rahman is lying on the ground. As he came close, he found that a snake bit him.
One day, I saved your life. Today, in return, I want my friend's life back.
Do you know that Rahman is a very greedy person? He got his punishment.
I know. Rahman's greed has resulted in sin, and sin brought about his death. But hate the sin, not the sinner. Rahman has got his lesson. He should be given a chance to correct himself.
Okay, if you say so. But this is the last time. After this, if he doesn't understand his mistake, then we won't forgive him. Due to the woodcutter's good deeds, Rahman gets his life back, and he understands his mistake.
Forgive me, brother. I went to steal the snake's gem in desire to become a rich man very quickly. So I got punished. From today I will earn money by working hard.
So from this story, we learn that excessive greed may lead to death. So always work hard and be generous.